Yeah, yeah, you like one of the main people that be hopping in here. You, Jesse. Jesse will come. A little bit, and then he'll leave. Then he'll come back sometime. But you know, yeah, 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 yeah. Like I said, I appreciate y'all for just coming through and watching me, and enjoying the streams. And like I said, I try to stay consistent for y'all because you know I appreciate y'all commitment to watching me. You know, like I say, I know y'all got your own lives and stuff. I want to try to up my what I be doing. I want to try to up it, but I don't know what more I can do because, like I said, I want to do IRLs, like basketball and stuff, and there's a lot of stuff I have up here that I want to do besides, just playing the game and doing reactions, you know, because I really appreciate y'all and I want to bring, you know, the entertainment to y'all. And another thing is, I feel bad for the people that subscribe to my channel for the skits because I know that y'all seen like I've done skits and stuff, and I just went away from that, and I know I've been losing subs lately. Like I've been losing subs lately, and you know, even though my watch time is going up, my sub count is going down. If that, you know how funny it is, but that's because I was doing shorts. With my content, I was doing shorts for my skits, and I don't know when you got a passion for gaming. Like that's my I got a passion for game. I could do dark humor skits like nothing like whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, I just love gaming. I just love it. And when I get monetized and stuff gets the ball rolling and stuff, and I'm able to be more financially stable because right now I'm trying to just do one thing at a time. No, that's facts. That's facts. And you're right about that. And I just want to, but I also got to understand that they did come for the skits. They did come for the skits. So I can't, so I would love for them to stay, um, when I don't do skits and if I pivot to doing the gaming and stuff, but everybody's not going to pivot to what you're doing, and that's just something that I had to accept. Because at first I was like, well, I'm asking them, what do they want to do? What do you guys want to do? What do you guys want to watch? What do you guys want me to play? And people will still leave, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. I said I tried. Yeah, I appreciate that, Des, and you're amazing for just coming through when you can. You, Quantum, Jesse, like I say, Javier, Micah. Like it's crazy. I remember y'all channel names because y'all keep coming through. You know what I'm saying? So when y'all keep doing that, I don't even want to miss a day. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to miss a day. Even though yeah, I got a life outside of the streaming stuff, but it's just cool when y'all come through whenever y'all can, and we just vibe out and have fun because it means a lot. Whether if you're Quantum's age like 11 or your age like in your 20s or 30, whatever. I just want to bring the entertainment to y'all, and that's why you know I would love to like if I did have a cameraman, like I would, what I'm saying, do IRL stuff like hooping and stuff, like because that's just the type of I look at myself as an entertainer. That's just me. I look at myself as a funny person. That's just me. You're exactly right, bro. Like you're all right about that. Like people will come and go, and people will stay. You know, I guess I'll be looking at myself like Kawhi Leonard, like when he says like when he's describing himself, Like, so well, why should I stay? And they be like, and I'm just looking at myself like Kawhi Leonard. I'm like, well, I'm a fun guy. Say some shit like that, like, oh, I'm a fun guy. But I do have my crash out moments though. I do crash out, but that's like when I'm playing Warzone or something. Yeah, yeah, you're right. I just got to put them into action. You know, so you're right about that. But my homie will tell you when I be playing Warzone like today, I was playing Warzone, uh, and that's another thing. Like sometimes, like if I'm not playing the main game like this, like Mafia or whatever main series game I'm playing, I might want to be like, hey, like I might be like, all right, I played Mafia. I might want to play Call of Duty or something. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Facts, man, and I'm proud that whatever you're doing in your life, like I hope you accomplish what you're trying to do. Same thing with you, Quantum. Like right now, y'all are in the stream tonight. You might not be in the stream tomorrow, but that don't mean oh wow they ain't in the stream. That's cool. Like Quantum, you wasn't in the stream for a while, but I was like he'll come back, he'll come back because I know that you have a lot. Like people got stuff they want to do, right? Like so you know, that's why I say, watch the VOD. Even when I'm just playing the game and nobody comes to the stream, I already know that y'all are gonna watch the VOD. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all gonna watch it um, when y'all get a chance. So that's why I still try to stay consistent and make the content. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like I ain't gonna lie, Quantum. You should do it because you're young. Like you're younger than me by a landslide. Like you can do this right now at 11. Who knows where you will be by 16, by 17, 18? Like who know? You could probably like bro. I'm telling you, if this is something that you want to do and you got a passion for it, like yeah, you're going to stay in school, whatever, blah blah. You know what parents be saying, school, this, that, and the third. I understand, but some people don't understand the dream that you have in your head. Like you see yourself like living this type of lifestyle. It's like this is something I want to do forever, or whenever you want to retire. You know what I'm saying? Like, but still have those experiences when you have a summer job or when you're able to what I'm saying, like don't what I'm saying, have a girlfriend, whatever the stuff. Well, I mean you already be having girlfriends and you always talking about you got one or whatever. It's kind of wild, but yeah, man, you should be able to do stuff that's like very exciting to you and it gets you on a path that you know what I'm saying. Nah, you young, so I can't really be telling you to I don't know how religious you are at 11, but I would just say just trust God and you know what I'm saying, and stay prayerful and believe that you can do what you're trying to do. And oh, so well, I don't know why you stopped doing it because the reason why I had stopped streaming or not before even streaming, I was making content just pre-recorded. The reason why I stopped was because life in general. I have to paying bills and stuff like I wasn't I didn't have the equipment when I was younger. And at that time nobody's really thinking like I was watching PewDiePie, watching them, and I was just like, man, he having fun, but it's like at the time it was really no money into it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't look at it as like a career. Now you can look at this as like a career. Oh, you said just not your passion anymore, and that's fine. Didn't you say your passion is you do art, right? Like you say your passion now is art. Like you do graphic art. My bad. My homie sent the. My homie funny as hell. So. But you see how I remember that. You see how I remember that because that's something you constantly brought up in chat. You know what I'm saying? Now I might not remember everything. I'm not a fucking elephant. I might look like one. You know what I'm saying? I look like one, but I don't got great memory like that because as this community keeps growing, I might not remember. Like right now, it's just you and Quantum. Who knows? Down the line, it could be like you, Quantum, and a bunch of 50 other people. You know how the chat is going kind of slow. Chat could be going quicker than that. Down the line. So I'm kind of glad I made y'all mods so that because y'all was here from the beginning, and it's good to reward people who actually fuck with you and are genuinely good people. Yeah, yeah, creative burnout is true, man. Creative burnout is, and it sucks when you put your content out there and nobody sees it, nobody witness it, nobody, or they see it and they just, yeah, it's kind of sad, but it's life, Just gotta, like you say, you just gotta keep going, and that's what I'm gonna keep doing. I'm gonna keep going, and just like how you said, I will get what I truly deserve. Dez, I really hope you get what you deserve, bro. Cause, like I say, like the fact that you're so, like you're such, like to me, you're such a good person because of how supportive you are, and you don't have to be. You don't know me from a can of paint, but you're very supportive and positive, and that's what we need more of. Just in the world in general, this positivity. You know, um, it's just good. To just have great vibes, man. There's no reason to be angry or upset. It happens, but can't let that stuff linger. You know, I used to let that stuff linger, and it's not good. It's not good at all. So, you know, but with that being said, I'm going to be ending stream. Um, it was great talking to y'all. I appreciate y'all being in the stream. Congrats to Dez. I made him a moderator. Um, I appreciate you. I appreciate Quantum. Well, I appreciate Jesse. I appreciate you, Jesse, being in the stream. Uh, Dominic Linder, I appreciate you being in the stream. This was a great stream. This is a great conversation. I never really did a just chatting. This was a good just chatting, man. It's hard to get.